We are here to learn about Rwanda's best governance practices. But we have our own priorities as Lesotho, where we need the most help. The first and most important one being good governance and accountability, performance contracting, e-governance, environmental governance, youth empowerment, and peace building and cohesion. The first one for me, obviously, was the Office of the Prime Minister, the Right Honorable the Prime Minister. I went to pay a courtesy call, and then I came back to the Rwanda Cooperation Initiative, where I met with the staff from the OPM, and then they took us through some of the programs that they have to help them with the good governance that Rwanda is famous for, including some of the structures that seem to be working so well for Rwanda, which we don't have back home, but which I believe if we can go back and adapt to our needs and context, I believe we'll begin to see a lot of progress in that regard. So the Prime Minister actually has all the executive powers. So the Deputy Prime Minister, that is me, am head of the government. So the work that the Right Honorable the Prime Minister does here is done by me back home. That is my responsibility. So the structures that I was told about, which seem to be working very well, and which made me realize why I am overstretched back home, seem to be working. So that is the number one priority that we are going to implement. First and foremost, we don't need any funding to do that. So that's top on our list. The others, I will let the other ministers say, because I can't have all, that I can't choose all, because we also have other areas where they believe we already have some low-hanging fruits, including the environmental minister. The Minister for Environment and Forestry is here. Him and his technical officer are very excited. They went to visit the landfill. Amongst the most problems that we have back home is the issue of environmental management, but especially waste management. So they have a lot of take-homes that they actually shared with us. It is the discipline, the efficiency of this institution, the seriousness with which they take their job, but it is mostly discipline and the efficiency. The warmth with which they receive visitors, I think they're the best that I've come across so far. I'm really impressed, yes. And they know how to treat guests. Thank you.